Hey, yo, what's up, Infestor Z? What's up? Mm, yeah, what's up, Alfred? Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Man, I made a mistake this morning, man. I made a mistake this morning. I don't even know how I made such a foolish mistake, but it won't happen again. I thought I was so on my 50K Lucid accounts, I was on day 3, and I thought I just lost a trade. Turns out that the I was on freaking silver instead of micro silver. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know when I switched back to the minis, but apparently I did. I wasn't paying attention, and all that hard work gone. So now I got to trade an extra 3 days just to get back on track. Got to trade an extra 3 days just to get back on track, but uh, with the yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of these smaller accounts. I'm not gonna get the big accounts anymore, and then when I do get the big accounts, like my the futures desk account and my Tradeify account, whenever that one rebuilds, I'm just gonna get these base hits. So I'm just gonna get, so since Top Step is doing like for 3 accounts for $90, it'll be $270. Instead of trying to look for big moves in one account, what I'm gonna start doing now is I'm going to trade 2 accounts or 3 accounts. I'll probably get 4, maybe. No, I'll just get 3. Yeah, I'll just probably copy trade 3 and then have one as a backup. And that's what, $360? Maybe not. Maybe no, maybe not. No. Now just take 2 trades. a day in those accounts. With the risk to reward, the risk to reward is if I lose if I have two losing trades, I still one day will still have me super profitable because of my like what it's like a 1 to 5. Mm. So it's a 1, it's a 2, 2.5, it's a 1 to 2.5. If I go for 81 ticks, nah, I'll just keep it at 72. I'll keep it at 72 ticks. Oh, well. Say greed. 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 All right, so if I get 72 ticks across 5 days, that's 3,600. If I get 81 ticks across 5 days, so $450. $450. Mm. Okay. Hey, yeah, what's up, man? You said thinking of take profit. Shit, when it comes to take profit, Alfred is the subject matter expert on take profit. That's who you talk to for sure. Alfred has taken, I mean, obviously, Alfred has discovered what it takes to be a great take profit trader because he's received so many payouts from them. Multiple back-to-back payouts. Since the data aggregation mechanism was activated in order to keep up. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, yeah. Alfred is definitely the subject matter expert on Take Profit Trader. My funded futures, I can definitely, well, it's been a while. I don't know. So I did receive an email from My Funded Futures about making their rapid accounts a 90-10 split. I don't know if that's across the board or just exclusively for the rapid accounts. Me personally, once they did away with the starter accounts, I feel like the other accounts. I guess this just depends on what your preference is. Me, I only traded with My Funded Futures because of their starter accounts. They took those away. It was $2,500 a drawdown, which is great. That extra $500 has saved one account in particular because I was about $500 of that account being blown, and for whatever reason I turned it around in that account and received the max payouts, the 6 payouts, or no, 5. I received 5 because um I reached the 30 days before I could have gotten to the 60, the other payouts. So I couldn't get that last payout from them, but um that was the best account in my opinion. If they bring that back in the 90-10 split back with my funded futures, I definitely would go back happily and trade with them. But that 80-20 split, in my opinion, you're not with me trading on these charts, back testing on these charts. I don't want to split 20% with you. I don't. I don't. And I won't. I don't and I won't. Okay. Yeah, it's just a Rabbit account. Okay. Yeah, I don't and I won't. So now I'm just sticking with Top Step. Just sticking with Top Step at this point. And Lucid. So far, so good with Lucid. And I do have Tradeify accounts too. So it's just that if I have to choose between Tradeify and Lucid because they're the same prop firm basically, because Lucid now offers micro silver, that's why I will I will choose a Lucid account over a Tradeify account because of that. Now, if Tradeify offers micro silver, then that changes things, but they don't. I wish Lucid had micro silver when I had all my 25K accounts. That would have been nice. Why would you like why? Oh. Ain't that some shit? Huh? All right, let's see if we can get a. Let's see. Hmm. All right, let's see what this does. Dang. Dude, Silver, you didn't have to do that. Ooh. All right, man. Let's lock the account up, man. Cool. Oh yeah, so unfortunately today I forgot to share this with you guys. Unfortunately, I lost my 150K account. Unfortunately today. Unfortunately. All right, so now I'm gonna get my base hit. I don't know why. I forgot that as soon as you take a payout, your balance goes to 0. I forgot about that. Forgot. So I miscalculated how much money I had. So I had 10K. Actually, let me see if it's still okay. So I had 10K in this account. I lost $5,000 just for being stubborn. So that was half the account gone. And I just lost the rest along the way. So, rest in peace to this account. This did kind of hurt my feelings though. It did kind of hurt my feelings. Because, you know, the trade that we was looking at last night, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I followed my rules last night, and because I followed my rules, I missed the trade. And then I followed my rules this morning and I lost the account. Isn't that fucking ironic, dude? So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just like a universal thing, like my energy is off balance or whatever the fuck, man. But dude, now I gotta cry about this on the treadmill. Actually, today's not even a gym day today, so I'm gonna have to go to the treadmill and cry about this shit. But yeah, that move, actually, where was it at? Dude, it hit it last night, man, and I was like, fuck, man, I should have just left the limit on there, man. Should have just left the limit on there. Where is it at? Yeah, so I mean, shit, if you took the trade last night, it was a super freaking winner. I was like, dude, this is the type of shit that makes you not even want to follow your rules no more, dude. Like, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so let me actually draw it on the chart. Okay. So yeah, it came back and bounced, man. I was like, dude, that's not even fair. It's not even fair, man. Followed my rules. So we was looking at I guess I should have just still took it, you know. I mean, maybe I should have just took a chance on it, but all right, so this is where I had, dude, what the fuck? All right, man. All right. Okay. All right, man. So you're not gonna let me change the coordinates or nothing? Like that's kind of, man. All right, man. All right. That's frustrating, dude. You know what? Nah, you don't get to be on the charts no more. Either do what I say or get gone. Like, I don't need you to fucking correct nothing. I'm telling you where I want you to be at. So I guess. So I was just gonna do this or something or what? So I really don't know what the heck that's about. All right. So 88. All right, yeah. So this is it right here. That kind of was frustrating. 88 or 89. You know what? No. All right, so this is the area that I had drawn out. And as y'all guys remember last night, it didn't pull back all the way into this area. And then it does this. And so I pulled the order because, I ran out of time. It comes back to the order and it super runs up, which could have been a winner for it would have been a winner for the account if I left the limit sitting there, and it tagged it at 11 o'clock last night. And I missed this trade because I followed my rules. And then I took a short because a order block formed. A range formed. It was like what, 6? It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. And then it just ran everybody. So it was like this drop right here. So I was like, okay, so it broke structure. Or where was it at? It broke structure. Where the hell was it at? It's like at 5 or something. Yeah, it was like right here or something like that. I forgot exactly where, honestly. But it ran high, or this is it right here. Okay. So a break structure, I'm thinking, okay, so the order block was formed. I can get a quick little scalp. Nope. That shit ran up. Ran. Blew the account. I was like, well, okay. Whatever. So, I guess I say all that to say this. I mean, even though that happened, I'm still going to choose to follow my rules. It just sucks that in that situation, that it went against me. It just sucks. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to look at it, man. Yeah. Focusing on the process instead of the results. Yeah. Yeah. It's just unfortunately that in this situation. Uh and that's kind of why, sometimes you kind of feel I feel attacked sometimes. Because I mean I made money in my Lucid account taking the same exact trade. But I lost money or I blew the account in my Top Step account. I'm like, you know what, man? Whatever. Okay. So we're done with Top Step. I may get 2 other accounts. But I'm gonna focus on this account for right now. I've already spent my monthly expenses with all those tilt buying all those accounts, so I'm not gonna buy no more accounts this month. I'm gonna wait until next month to get some more accounts. I'm gonna have more Top Step accounts than anything. Because I have to, yeah, honestly, I might as well just stick with Top Step, honestly. There's really no point in getting other accounts for real. I mean, the Lucid accounts are cheaper. They're cheaper than 50Ks on but it just doesn't have any protections for myself. That's the only thing. Just doesn't have the protection. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna do my best to accept if I take 2 losing trades per day in those Lucid accounts, that I'm going to walk away and just come back during the next session. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. All right. Well, that would have been a good trade if I... Okay, so let's just go to our good old the funded futures desk account. Okay. All right. So I do have mm. And just focus on one a day. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true, Alfred. Just having too much on your plate, that's definitely true. That's why that's why I think I'm blowing these accounts to reduce the amount of not necessarily pressure, but just to reduce the amount of work that I have to do across accounts. I don't know why I have to do that. Well, I guess what I'm thinking about is so if I'm gonna come on. The fucking bullshit, man. Damn, I don't need you to correct what I'm trying to damn do. Man, that's so frustrating. Anyway. Look at that. All right, so this will be a great area to, if the price breaks above this will be a great area to take a long, to open up a long position. Because this right here, that move right there, yeah, that would have been my day right there too. That's like almost 100 ticks right there. Almost 100 ticks, so. Damn, 100 ticks right there from that entry. Okay. And that's where there's always something new with Top Step X or this X platform, man. There's always something new. 92, 175. So this X platform, for whatever reason, has been only filling. So if I have 3 contracts, last night it only filled 1. Oh, I was so heated, man. I was super heated. I couldn't believe it did that. I just closed the whole position after that. I was like, I'm not even gonna deal with that. I'm not dealing with that at all. 99.95. I couldn't believe that, man. I really couldn't believe it. It's like, why only fill one of them? Why? Why? All right, let me see if this thing's gonna try to mess with me. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna do that because. All right, so it just took out that major low. So, uh, it took out that major low. So now we know that looking for a pullback here, we can just short it. But it is tapping into a previous area that I had drawn. I'm gonna follow my rules here. If I follow my rules. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, I already missed it. Oh shit. I already missed it. It already bounced. Damn. Shit. Damn it. I didn't. It already bounced. I had another order block drawn out. And it just ranges, like I said. This range right now is over here. I had it drawn out on my NinjaTrader chart. You can't see it on Top Step. Or on Project X. That's why I would never 100% move to but I'm gonna just show y'all guys what I was looking at. Let me just take a screenshot so I'll show you because I'm not gonna move this. But that would have been a winning trade if I caught it in time. If I caught it in time, it would have been a winning trade. All right, so I'm gonna just take this screenshot real quick. Show you guys. All right, so this is what I was looking at. You can kind of see the range. This little range right here, then it breaks out, and I had that drawn out, and it just tapped the 50% of that order block right there. So, oh shit, it came back. Hold on, did I get filled? I did. Oh no, 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 oh, no, no, whoa, oh, no. No! Oh no. That is, dude. I didn't put it. Oh my god. All right, man. Yo, what? Oh man. Oh man. Damn it. Yeah, that definitely would have been a winning trade right there. Damn it. Yeah, that so far it bounced 120 ticks from my entry. So yeah, so as I was explaining it to you guys why I had an order block drawn there, I didn't know that it came back and actually double tapped it. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. Even though this drop did create an order block right there, you got your range and then it breaks structure right there. I don't know, man. I think I'll probably lose this trade maybe. And then I'll just trade the break and retest for a higher move. You guys stopped having profit and you talk about the NQ. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's see if the orb worked today. If the orb, we'll just have it drawn out though. I mean, obviously the orb low. I mean, I guess technically it did, but I was still because well, I guess technically it did work. Technically, I wouldn't have trusted this on the NQ, but you know, just the break and the retest, it broke structure to the left, it pulled back, and then it continued. I would think that there would be some orders sitting there potentially. Potentially. Hold on, did Silver just come back down? Silver, why are you doing this to me? What? Are you fucking with me? Seems like there's a bunch of resting orders sitting at 90. I mean, shit. I would think there'll be some orders sitting at 92. Okay. All right. Hell no. All right. Where I have my short entry at, like I said, it's already kind of broke retest right there. So if it does fill this order, I'm gonna follow my rules moving forward. I'm not even gonna think about it no more. If I lose, I lose. But I am prepared to just take the follow-up trade on the break and retest on it. Um, I don't have high confidence in this one because I mean it's already tapped this level about 4 times and it already broke structure, and then on top of that, it tapped into another order block, and then we were seeing this bounce. So I mean I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not confident in this one at all, but I'm obligated to follow my rules. All right. All right. Man. What the hell? No way. No way. No way. No way. No freaking way. No way, man. No way. No way. No freaking way, man. No way, man. Okay. I'll just wait for the break and the pullback here. Supreme Court says no ruling. I mean, shit, we already knew that. We knew that. And appreciate that, Alfred, sharing that information. Shit, we knew that. The Supreme Court is not about to. Mm. Yeah, I'll just wait for the break and retest. So if it pops up into this order block, I'm willing to sell it there. If not, then you know. You said if it tapped the 50 area to the T. I'm taking this trade in the sim, guys. I'm taking this trade in the sim. We'll see what the NASDAQ does here. Nah, I can't take that trade right there. I mean, even though it kind of did break structure to the upside here, I'm gonna need a strong push and then a pullback. I need to know that buyers are in this area and sellers are getting stopped out. Okay, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me right there. All right. So if it pulls back, I'm looking to take to open up a position, a long position here. That's a break of structure to me. All right. All right, so let's see. I would prefer to trade the pullback here, but let's see. So you saying that you missed the move on silver? Where were you looking to enter at, Santiago? Where was your entry? Yeah, I mean I know, man. I know. Oh, are you talking about my short position right here? Yeah, I know, but you know I'm obligated now to follow my rules. I hate feeling regret, man. I hate that. I hate that feeling, man. I hate it. So I mean, it created an order block, it created a range, and it broke structure. So I have to follow my rules here. I'm obligated to follow my rules. I'm tired of missing these good just tired of missing these good plays just because of what I think. And then I try to take riskier trades. I try to take riskier trades to try to make up for what I lost. And it's like, you know what? If I'm just going to take a risky trade, just take a risky trade at where the market, you know, breaks structure, creates a range and breaks structure. If it don't work, it don't work. But at least I, took the trade, I guess. And I don't feel regret. All I feel is the pain of loss. All right. You said 91.79 was your short? Yeah, that's right there at the bottom of my order block right there. 79. So, yeah, you're like right there at the bottom. Damn. Oh no, is this the same Tony Gold or a different one? For whatever reason, Tony, your tag is showing up different. So this is what? Tony Gold backup horn 2. If that's the OG Tony, then yeah, your tag is showing up different. All right, so looks like Santiago. Shit, that thing almost tagged you in this one. Almost tagged you. I think the best scenario in this situation is Santiago gets his limit filled. It shorts down to my limit. He takes his profits, and then I can get my I can have my open limit or my 3 buy limits filled. That'll be a great outcome. Hopefully we get it. You're waiting? Still waiting? Yeah. Like I said, I'd rather take the pullback trade here. That's a trade I prefer to take. What? Oh, is that truly done? Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know if you're looking at Bookmap right now, Santiago, but these bubbles are some big ass bubbles. Yo, these bears are getting hit up, yo. These bears are getting hit up. These bears just suck, man. They hitting these bears up. Bears are panicking right now. They're like, oh my God, where's all this damn buying coming from? We raised the margins to like, you have to be a millionaire to trade one contract in silver. Damn near. You know, the crazy thing is though, the CVD just turned negative, or actually it may have already been negative. I actually wasn't even paying attention to the CVD. But the CVD is now negative 50. Hold on, Santiago, did you get filled? No, you didn't get filled yet. It almost hit you. It almost did. Okay, I get it. Dang, no. Oh, you got filled? Okay, cool. All right, looks like our okay. Hey, when you speak it into existence, it comes true. Santiago got his fill. Price is now pulling back. Hopefully I can get filled. He takes his profits and we can go back higher. But that's what I'm talking about. Like stuff like this right here. I mean, with how bullish it was, it came right into this order block. So I know that this order block right now is drawn correctly, at least. It's in the right area. We have the range, breaker structure. They came back and sold the retest. And now we're seeing, you know, that downward movement. And this is why I'm just following my rules, no matter what I think or feel. I'm just going to follow it. Because this right here, I don't know how many ticks this was. And honestly, Santiago, how many ticks do you look for per trade? Or is it like a P&L base? Is it tick base? Yeah, so far this thing has this has moved down about 88 ticks from top to bottom. Oh, you're done? Yo, congratulations, bro. Congratulations to anybody that made money today. Because that's what we're here for, man. We're here to make some money. This is why we play this game. You know, over last weekend, you know, I was trying to play Call of Duty, dude. Trader Silver has ruined my life. I can't even enjoy playing Call of Duty anymore. I don't want to do this shit. I want to backtest Silver. I want to play Call of Duty. I want to backtest Silver. So I turned off my game and started backtesting. You locked out? Yo, cool. But you made 1K? Nice. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I guess Silver is like, oh man, I don't know where to go. He has a limits on top and he has limits on bottom. Where do I go? Which one? Yeah, I mean, those are the best trades, man. Those are definitely the best trades. You know, the good thing about Silver is that you can gamble in the evals, pass them in one day. Well, outside of Top Step, but on those pass in one day accounts, you can just put on a Silver trade. And $1,500 is like what? $1,500 I think is like 72 ticks or some shit like that. 54, 72, or 60, something like that. It's not that much. And all I gotta do is throw on 2 contracts, and you pass the account instantly. That's why it's like Silver is like, Silver, where you been at all my life? Where you been? You should have been DM me and told me what was up. Yeah, 61 ticks on Silver is $1,500. That's all you need. Yeah, Santiago, you know how that shit go, man. Yeah, practicing gratitude. That's very important, man. It's very important. It's very important to say, man, I'm so glad that the market gave me what I was looking for today. So glad. I'm so appreciative of it. Because if you don't, it puts you in a different mindset, a mind state. Come on, Silver. Come on. Don't be nasty to me here. Yep. That's how we speak things. We send those vibrations out by speaking it out loud. You know, a lot of people don't a lot of people is not aware that or a lot of people has a misconception of frequency, sound and vibrations and stuff like that. I mean, because it's invisible, so we don't necessarily see it, but frequency and vibrations, they do make forms, they do create structure, and those structures take physical form after a while. If you look up any sand and music experience or experiments where they have like a tin of or like a bed of sand and they put music in it and then the sand takes shape and it creates a form and structure, it's no different from the words that you speak, the words that you use. You speak those words into existence and they take shape and they take form. It's the same thing. It's just that a lot of people don't realize it because they don't see it. And that's why you can hurt somebody way more by saying something to them than, well, I mean, I guess if you hit somebody and you kill them, I mean, obviously, but your words hurt people. Ever really thought about why it hurts them? Because you're hitting them with an invisible force. And it disrupts their frequency. And so we have to really watch what we say to ourselves. We have to watch what we say to others. Words can be empowering. Words can be disempowering. I mean, words are very powerful. Vibration, frequency. Anyway. And I'm definitely practicing that. It took a very long time. My internal dialogue is very aggressive. It's very aggressive. Man, come on, Silver. Come on, you don't have to be nasty like that. You could have pulled back. You could have pulled back, dude. That is crazy. You could have pulled back, Silver. Silver was like, how can I get him? Pull back just enough to give him hope and then take it away. Yep. And we want to make sure that we have the clear definition or the clear meaning of what discipline is. Discipline is coming in and doing the same thing regardless of how things look and how they feel. All right, so there we go. Okay. See what it does here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I would have got to stop that anyway. R135. Okay. Yeah, it stopped me out. I got stopped out. I got stopped out. Actually. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna. I do see this happen a lot. So usually when I take a losing trade, I kind of just back test and try to take in. Uh. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Nice one. Nice. 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 All right. So, I guess I'm gonna have situations like that. I guess where I'm in the right spot, but the market wants to be nasty and stop me out. Okay. My entry was I think 135, 130ish. Yeah, it was like or it was 180. My entry was a 180. It was 180. Honestly, like I said, I don't even know why I even did that. Well, I guess it was just being nasty. I mean, it was just being nasty. Mm, mm. Mm. All right, let's see if it taps this one. Comes back. Because this one was the high of day so far. I kind of wish that this one I could have just, can just push into the future without having to do this. But it's one of those things where it's just a matter of coincidence. I mean, I guess technically, yeah. It's a coincidence, probably. Mm. Mm. Man, I still would have been hitting, man. Man, that just sucks. Mm. Okay. All right. I got 2 more 50K top step evals. I'm gonna copy trade these, and I'm not going to brute force the win on these. I'm gonna take these the full 5 days. Maybe. It really depends. Maybe. This was the one from earlier, Santiago. Or yeah, this is the one that got created at the highs of the session. That range right there. Before it came back and broke. You said that's not a 50 for you? I mean, I guess we'll see. Well, market's dumping. I guess I could do that. He said there's the second dump. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's usually that's what I'm looking for, Santiago. I'm really looking for order blocks. I trade the 50% of order blocks. I mean, shit. It's kind of hard to lose there. So that's usually what I'm looking for is order blocks. About. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm looking for order blocks and just putting drawing out the order block and trading the 50% of the range. It usually comes back. I think I can at least get 72 ticks. You said 91,266. 91,266. $265. Bro. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. I could have sworn I set this up. Could have sworn I set it up. I could have sworn I set this up. You see what I'm talking about? It didn't even set up. Like, what the hell? Why did it not work? Why didn't it? Oh my God. Maybe because I already had 2 sell limits on. All right, so I guess I might as well just erase that level because that level don't work no more. The market is just running that level like it's nothing, like it's not there, or it just, or maybe the market is just being super nasty at that level right now. Maybe it's just being super nasty. Maybe. Okay, so I did it again. I did it again. I did it twice. Okay, so all right. Okay. Damn. Okay, Silver. Okay. All right, man. All right. That's the second time Silver did that shit. Okay. Fine. All right, man. All right, man. Second time Silver did that stupid shit, man. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I guess what I should have did was I mean, normally that works. I don't even know why it didn't work today. It normally works that way. It normally works that way, but it didn't do it today. You too, Santiago. Yeah, it don't feel good losing, man. Don't feel good losing. Definitely doesn't. Yeah, that's definitely true, Santiago. That's definitely true. I listened to that book twice, and what was said in that book was definitely accurate. It's hard to lose, man. It's hard to lose. It's hard to just sit there and just deal with the emotions that come with losing. Well, I guess. Mm. Well, if I'm going to reflect on, I mean, honestly, I just kind of hate when it's just one of those frustrating things when you have certain rules and in the moment you kind of forget about them. Uh, I don't like the fact that Silver found a way to stop me out and go in my direction. I don't like that one, not one bit. Not one bit do I like that. Mm. Well, the level I took was this same level. So what my idea was at the time, I just hate that it had the double bottom here. And this is what happens during London sessions. So this is kind of frustrating that this had to happen because this was the looseness that I was talking about, where the market just becomes really loose after a certain time at nighttime. Because you can see that this was the range right here. It broke higher. Technically, we should have saw the move happen here because silver is usually tick perfect. But for whatever reason, it needed a double bottom here, which was weird. That's weird. That's not Asia or New York session because you see it doesn't. You're not going to see too many double bottoms on silver. So for it to do that there, that was really frustrating. But yeah, because you don't see a double bottom. Once you see a breakout out of the range, I mean, you usually see it tap that top and it's tick perfect, then it goes. So that was kind of frustrating. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I had to do that. It was just frustrating. But anyway. So yeah, the idea was that what I was looking for was that okay, so they use this level to break down. You can see, oh shit, I didn't. Okay, well, no. Okay, no. All right, so they used this level. They broke down. We took this trade this morning. Got that easy winner. It came. It double tapped the level, and then this was the bigger winner right here. And what I was looking for earlier today was I was waiting for the break, the pullback. We got stopped out of this trade, and then it goes in our direction. And then I was like, okay, I mean, silver was just being nasty here. And so it should hold this. And that's why I got in right there. But of course, she was being super nasty and she stopped out everybody that was in at this level and then went in their direction. So that was frustrating. Hold on, what the hell? Hold on. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on, do I got something drawn wrong? Do I have this drawn wrong somehow? Why do I have two different levels? No way. No way. No freaking way. Why do I have two levels drawn differently? Oh, hold on, what? Hold up. Yo, what? Hold on, what happened just now? How do I have this drawn differently right here? I How do I have this drawn differently? It just can't. Okay. Okay. All right, man. Wow. Huh. Huh. Okay. Mm. 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 I really don't know where I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Mm. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea where. I don't know. Mm. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue where that came from. Ooh. Hey, what's up, J Stores? What's up? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm happy to see that, Tony Gold. I'm happy to see that, and that's definitely true. Take it from me. I'm speaking from personal experience. You put in the work, your reality will change. It will change. Even if you don't see it now, just know that the work is being done. A mason builds a house brick by brick. There's a reason why, what's his name? Saint from Snowfall, that was a hidden symbolic message when he says he built this shit brick by brick. And those that understand symbolism know that you're not going to really build Rome in a day. You're not going to build your house in a day. You have to do it brick by brick. I mean, showing up every day, taking this thing seriously. Shit, Tony, if you're not journaling helps your mind really accept it to be your reality too. I honestly, maybe every time I go to journal, I just hate it. I just hate the idea of journaling. I feel like journaling slows things down. Like I just kind of want the days just to go by. But I know the power of journaling. Last year when I was journaling, even regardless of how I felt about it, I had amazing results. I got overconfident. I got bored of it. I stopped doing it. My results did change. Actually, I think let me see if I have it actually. I'll show it to you. I'll show you my results. As I was keeping a journal. You can see that back to back decent trades. I was journaling where I was going to go, and I had back to back winners. I had some Winners turn to losers. Hearts over charts. Reasons why I lost. But journaling, just I went back, journal, reflect on what was happening, and you can just see the results. Just winners, 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 winners. And I stopped journaling because I got bored of it. And I stopped taking it seriously. All right. Should go back to that. Okay, so all right, so this thing is not okay. So this thing just did that across 3 accounts. All right, Top Step. Bastard. Now I can't have now I really can't have positions lingering. I can't have them lingering anymore. Because now I'm not confident that this thing will. All right, so I don't know what. I guess it's my fault. Never mind. I did that across 3 accounts, and I know I had those things set up, so I guess I didn't have it set up for this account. Well, you know, honestly, I might as well just get into the habit of just doing this because this is what I'm going to be looking for. All right. All right, so we got the order block rejection. I'm still trying to figure out why the hell, where did I get this one from? Where did I get this one from? Because this one was, look at that. Where did I get this one from? Well, we got a great entry though. I took the order block trade, and look at that. Look at that. It hasn't hit my target yet, actually. My target would be right there. Okay, so this is where my target would be at, I think. Yep. Okay, target filled. I'll be done for the day. See how far this thing goes. Yeah, this thing hit my target right there. Okay. See how far this thing goes. I mean, I guess this is a great way to end the stream, even though this is in a practice account. This would have been nice if I had this in an eval, but you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna look for 72 ticks and just take these 72 base hits from now on silver. Trading 2 contracts. I mean, right now I'm in 3 because this is a practice account, but I'm just gonna really take advantage of silver and these 50K accounts, copy trade them, and just take 2 trades a day. And even if I lose those 2 trades a day, if I come back the next day with the winner, it takes out those 2 losses, and then I'll have so hold on. So what is it? 270. So that's 540. 540. So I'll have a $180 of profit. $180 of profit. So with this strategy, the money or the what is it called? The numbers are in my favor. It's in my favor in this. And using the 5 days. Look at that. This thing hit my target perfectly and then it bounced. So we'll see what happens. I think 72 ticks is just easier to deal with. But all right. I mean, regardless of what happens, I would like for this thing to kind of go further, obviously. But, you know, that'll be nice. Yes, that's definitely true, Tony. Definitely true. Yeah, and that's definitely true. Also, Alfred, uh, this guy in the middle's chat, he said this specifically, and I'm gonna share this with you guys. He built his account up so he built his account up so he would be able to trade 15 mini silver contracts and just take 1 point. Let's see how much. I mean, I don't know how much his drawdown would be. Honestly, I mean, I don't know how he would set that up, but I'm pretty sure he's risking a lot. Probably damn near half the account for 1 point. What, 25? It's per tick. Oh shit! Actually, I really don't even know how much makes up a point for real on silver. Let me ask my AI assistant. I don't know how much. Actually, I can just ask it how much money it would be. Hold on, they're saying 1 point on silver on 15 contracts will be $75,000. No way. No way. And the dude sent the screenshot of his account, so he had a big balance. He made $77,000 and he shared what he did. 15 contracts, 1 point on silver. Dude, you're dude. 75K, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know either. Or maybe he meant a tick. I don't know. Maybe he meant a tick. Well, that doesn't make sense. They're saying that on 15 mini contracts on one tick, it would be $370, which I doubt anybody would do. I wouldn't risk. Cause shit, you basically with all those commissions. Okay. Well, it took a while, but yeah, that would be absolutely dumb. So I guess 1 point, 15 contracts, 75K. So that means that if he loses 2 points, I mean, if he has a 1-to-1 trade, either he loses 77,000 or he makes it. All right, there we go. All right, so my 90 tick target would have gotten hit. Okay. All right. All right, so this is why I just look for the 50% of order blocks. It's easier. It does require me to be super freaking patient, though. Super patient. But, The reason why I'm adjusting my target is because, damn, I'm up $1,800 in the practice account. In the practice account. In the practice. If this was silver, I'd be up like 3K right now, dude. I'd be up like 3K. This is kind of why I kind of hate having to go to the micros, because it's how volatile silver has been. Silver has gotten. Yeah, I'll be up $3,200 right now. 3,200. Okay. Yeah, what's up, K Trader? What's up? You know what? Honestly, Tony, I'm glad you said something about that. I'm glad we talked about it. Okay, so moving forward, I'm gonna start doing that. I have to start doing that. I'm gonna start documenting the trades for real. All right. I already have my trade policy. I don't really need this. All right. So I'm gonna start going back and doing this. This is the temp, the orbiter. Yeah, I don't do NASDAQ anymore. So actually, let me look at that NASDAQ trade. Let's see how it did. Of course. Anyway, winners and losers. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take the screenshot. I'm going to have the video. And then I'm going to have a section, where I talk about, what I was feeling in the moment. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, it's a great way to end the stream. It's a great way. Even though that was in a practice account, it just kind of sucks that it just sucks that yeah, it just sucks. But all right. And let's see how far this thing can go. Let's see how far it can go. Where can this thing go at? I'm pretty sure it takes out those. I'm pretty sure it takes that out. It took that out. I mean, we could potentially get price to come all the way back down to about 89,880. So I'm gonna just put my target there at 89,880. Probably just let's just do 90. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm up $2,500 on 3 mini micro contracts. Perfect entry. What I probably should also do is maybe I don't need this. I guess what the orbiter can be moving forward is just my post thoughts. You know what? What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put this in my. So I'm gonna use my AI tool to just clean up and refine my thoughts because right now I'm not in the mindset of being an English major, and I don't want to come back and review my thoughts and say, did a child write this? Because I'm not in the mindset. So I'm just gonna have my AI tool just refine and clean up what my thoughts are because they are scattered at the moment. So that's what I'm gonna do. But actually, that's what we're gonna do moving forward. It definitely is tough to see my practice account up $2,100 right now. That's definitely tough. But what I can take away from this is that I did follow my rules. So, but all right, guys, I'm out of time for this session. I do appreciate everybody that joined me today. We'll definitely come back later on tonight, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said,